Some systems cannot work without them. Crankshaft counterweights keep the rotating component in balance and help the crankshaft as smoothly as possible. The crankshaft turns because of the forces transmitted through connecting rods. It must also be held in place, done by bearings. Different kinds of bearing have different design. The crankshaft is held in engine block by main bearings at a point called Janos. The crankshaft need to be located to stop lateral movement. This is done here by using flanges. Between the connecting rod and crankshaft are connecting rod bearings. They protect spinning in the crankshaft at a point called main Janos. On the rear of the crankshaft of 4-stroke and 2-stroke diesel engine, a heavy flywheel. It stores energy from power stroke and gives it to the crankshaft to make it turning. In a 4-stroke diesel engine, only one power stroke delivers power. Without a flywheel, crankshaft will slow down and stop. In 2-stroke, the same principle is applied, but every second power stroke delivers power. A connecting rod links to the crankshaft to piston. Piston in 2 or 4-stroke diesel engine change direction 100 times per second, extremely of heat of pressure. Most pistons are made of aluminum alloy. Diesel engine uses direct injection, have almost flat surface on the cylinder, almost all the combustion chamber, the cylinder. Engine with direct injection usually have piston with a flat end. Sometimes with a small distortion must seal generated pressure and temperature by combustion. This is done with the piston rings held in the groove of the piston. The top 2 rings are compression rings, the lower rings are oil rings. That ends the 4-stroke and 2-stroke diesel components. This section examines 4-stroke and 2-stroke engine cycle. A 4-stroke diesel engine has cycle of 4 strokes. The stroke is the distance from top dead center to bottom dead center. The piston travels down from 1 stroke to intake, compression, power, and exhaust. Intake. The intake valve open. The piston start to move down from top dead center. Air enters the cylinder through the inlet port. When piston reaches bottom dead center, the cylinder followed there. The inlet valves close. The piston start up from bottom dead center. The exhaust port are closed. The cylinder is sealed. The piston upward movement compresses the air. When the piston reaches top dead center, air is compressed to about 1/16 original volume. This is high compression. Then similar petrol engine compressing the mixture, compressing the air also heat. Both ports remain closed as the piston rises. Just before it reaches top dead center, the injector sprays fuel into the chamber. It is mixes with very hot air and ignite combustion occurs. The temperature lies much higher. The gases expand and force the piston downwards. The piston reaches bottom dead center. The exhaust port opened and inlet port closed. The piston moves up, forces the exhaust gases out. The piston reaches top dead center. The exhaust port closes and the inlet port open and cycle start again. Let us look two-stroke cycle diesel engine. The key 5 events occur in different ways. 1. Intake. The piston is moving towards the bottom dead center at end of intake port. The piston uncovers the inlet port and the blower delivers fresh air into the cylinder head. The exhaust port open. The piston reach bottom dead center and start to move upward. Incoming air scavenging the exhaust gases out of the cylinder. The piston continues up, covers air in that port, top cut of air in the blower. The piston approaches the top dead center, compressing the air and raises the temperature. Just before the reaches top dead center, the injector sprays the fuel. The heat of compressed air ignites the fuel pressure from expanding gases, forces the piston downwards the cylinder. Before the piston reaches bottom dead center, exhaust port open, the cycle is ready to repeat itself. All 5 events occur in two-stroke, 1 revolution per cycle in crankshaft. That's end 4-stroke and 2-stroke diesel engine.